on the edge of this unmade mattress pad. The ticking wall clock matches the heavy thumping of my chest. Thinking about all the golden opportunities I previously had, before my entire world decided to fall completely apart. My reflection looks so exhausted, ancient and pale, like a ghost ship lost at sea without a functional sail. Dry your weeping eyes, my beautiful Ethiopian queen. The darkest hour always precedes the dawn of the sun. Do not let your vision be clouded by things unseen. The spiritual battle for your mind has already been won. Stand firm on the foundation of righteousness and truth, preserving the sacred energy of your vibrant youth. Metallic taste linger inside a parched mouth. Compass needles steadily point toward the south. Standing resolute against the howling winter wind. And copper tears falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival of morning light. The harmonica weeps for the hungry and the poor, knocking directly on salvation's heavy iron door. Feel the roots vibration, lifting your spirit high, spreading global revolution underneath the open sky. They build massive prisons to cage the innocent youth, selling false narratives on the television screens, attempting to suppress the light of the eternal truth, to maintain their corrupt corporate machines. But spiritual warfare cannot be won with a gun. The victory belongs to the children of the sun. I used to chase fame, thinking it would fill the void inside, realizing too late that celebrity is just a dangerous ride. An expensive illusion of temporary happiness, cramped inside this concrete layer of absolute stress. Now I prefer the simplicity of this acoustic guitar, finding more comfort here than being a superficial star. Candle wax dripping slowly on the wooden nightstand. Take my hand, sister, we will walk to the promised land, embracing the lessons that the universe has taught. Copper tails falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival of morning light. The harmonica weeps for the hungry and the poor, knocking directly on salvation's heavy iron door. Feel the roots vibration, lifting your spirit high, spreading global revolution underneath the open sky. Stand up for your rights, never compromise. I can see the truth clearly through all their lies. Universal love is the greatest weapon we possess, curing our minds from this overwhelming stress. We march together toward the promised land. Just copper tears cleaning my skin. Let the cleansing of your inner mind begin. Music is the mystical key to unlock the dark. Copper tears falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival spreading global revolution underneath the open sky. Hear my beautiful property. Righteousness cover the earth, win or lose. Pacing restlessly through these cavernous, empty auditorium halls, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our historical mistakes, whispering your name to the cold, unyielding concrete walls, hoping a phantom response will comfort me before the dawn breaks. My internal voice feels so completely distant, hollow and shallow, like a trail of breadcrumbs that I can no longer safely follow. Stop pursuing the elusive shadows of things that have already passed. The historical timeline cannot be rewritten by your anxious mind. Do not allow temporary memories to bind your spirit so fast. True liberation requires leaving the ancestral ghost far behind. The universe expands toward the promise of a magnificent tomorrow. Do not become a permanent hostage to your psychological sorrow. Disconnected communication lines buzzing in the dark room. Reignite the smoldering embers, dispel the heavy gloom. Navigating the vast labyrinth of this acoustic maze. Tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, predicting directly to the thick electromagnetic hazing maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic spacious dub pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. The broadcasting moguls distribute synthetic acoustic noise, hoping to distract the masses from the underlying structural truth. Selling cheap entertainment to the ghetto girls and boys, attempting to corrupt the vibrant energy of the righteous youth. But the authentic frequency of the roots music we amplify shall pierce through their static and illuminate the global sky. I became an addict to the nostalgia of my prime calendar years, replaying old video clips of happiness inside my heavy head, drowning myself in a bucket of manufactured artificial fears, paralyzed completely on this unmade messy mattress bed. But your echoing bassline fractures this emotional isolation self, rescuing my consciousness from this self-imposed modern hell. Unsent telegrams dissolving underneath the pouring rain. Let the infinite intelligence absorb your residual mental pain, realigning our auditory perceptions with the cosmos. Tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic, spacious dub pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. I finally hear the beautiful stillness behind the driving rain. The present moment is the only reality that actually exists, dispelling the historical phantoms from these mental lists. We break free from the loop of our past eras. Just a tribal echo. Stand still, daughter. Discover your rightful spiritual place. The sound of the future is beginning to loudly ring. Oh, tribal echo, running through the deep canyons of historical time. Searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic, spacious dub pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. Let the echoes fade into absolute silence now. Your guidance over the global children humbly bow. Cosmetic products from my face, shedding the glamorous silk apparel that suffocated my lungs. Tired of performing choreography in their competitive race, biting the tip of my defensive sharp tongue. My exposed skin feels incredibly chilly in the morning air, as I dismantle the artificial personas I used to wear. Blessed is the traveler who dares to reveal a vulnerability, for stripping down the ego is the hardest spiritual task. The global system rewards deception and plastic flexibility, demanding that every citizen wear a corporate mask. But natural beauty requires no expensive external decoration, shining brightly as a sovereign, pure creation. My ribcage houses an unshielded, vibrating core. Let the positive frequencies enter through your door, shedding the protective armor we constructed out of fear. Naked heart, pulsing openly beneath the tropical solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday. The mouth organ executes an unvarnished, authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky. Stomp your bare feet to this minimal organic roots bounce, as we watch the vanities of the material world denounce. The colonial administrators distribute electronic illusions below, hoping to domesticate the wild instinctual nature of the youth. But underground networks of consciousness continue to steadily grow,
armed with the primal weapon of absolute biological truth. The concrete skyscrapers of Babylon shall crumble to the floor when human kindness replaces their insatiable lust for more. I botted my internal equilibrium for temporary mainstream fame, posing for flashing lenses while suffocating from intense stress, realizing too late that celebrity is just a dangerous game, an engineered labyrinth of absolute loneliness. But your simple acoustic cadence provides an immediate salvation, restoring my contaminated spirits to its primary foundation.
Clay pottery baking under the scorching afternoon sun.
The liberation of your interior mind has already begun.
Walking proudly together
across the rocky coastlines and naked heart, openly beneath the tropical solar ray,
curing the
psychological damage of every industrial weekday.
The mouth organ executes an unvarnished,
authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky.
Stomp your bare feet
to this minimal organic roots bounce
as we watch the vanities
of the material world denounce.
Erase the historical titles.
I'm finally experiencing
a state of absolute serenity.
true wealth is the amount of love you can openly give,
Discovering a magnificent,
honest reason to live. Our unmasked voices break their psychological spells.
just a naked heart,
Standing firmly on the soil,
avoiding their deceit.
the unvarnished truth is all we possess. Make it hot
Openly
beneath the tropical solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday.
the mouth organ executes
An unvarnished, authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky.
Stomp your bare feet
To this minimum organic roots bounce as we watch the vanities of the material world denounce. Yes, my naked, unshielded heart, keep it pure, people, let the new life start. Staring blankly out of this foggy porthole window pane, watching the blurry shoreline rapidly disappear from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving tropical rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew. to rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track, carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back.
Fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent mortal life. Every hurricane is temporary, every cloud must eventually recede. Do not allow your mind to be consumed by geopolitical strife. The voice of the Almighty is always standing, ready to lead. Walk proudly across the rocky pathways that test your stride. Let cosmic wisdom become your ultimate unshakable internal guide. Unsent letters burning slowly in the fireplace. Watch the illusions of the material empire crash, floating along on an invisible, refreshing sonic wave. Drifting vessel sailing across the vast turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom, Escaping the corrupt boundaries of
Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away,
welcoming the promise of a brighter,
peaceful tomorrow day.
the greedy modern barons trade paper notes for total control, building massive towers that block the emerald countryside view, exploiting innocent laborers,
Suffocating the human soul,
forgetting the natural laws that are forever.
beautifully true. But the collective consciousness continues to steadily grow,
Spreading global revolution,
wherever the trade winds blow. I became a hostage to my own destructive, chaotic mood, chasing phantom validation through a crowded, noisy ballroom room, suffocating slowly in a state of absolute bitter solitude, wrapping my fragile identity in a shroud of total gloom. But your gentle cadence stabilizes my rocking sailboat structure,
giving me strength to survive
this emotional rupture.
Paper airplanes carrying my unexpressed
Secret desires,
fan the flames of your interior spiritual fires tonight,
realigning our internal biological frequencies with the earth. Drifting vessel sailing across the vast turquoise sea,
discovering the absolute meaning
of psychological tranquility. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom,
escaping the corrupt boundaries
of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away,
welcoming the promise of a
brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. Disconnect your consciousness from their electronic grid,
uncovering the beautiful potential that the system hid.
let the music transport you to a majestic higher plane,
curing the residual effects of all my mental pain.
we soar high above the valleys of human despair. Hear that a drifting vessel moving into the dark, igniting the quiet, everlasting spiritual spark. The melody is the bridge that leads us safely home. Drifting vessel sailing across the vast turquoise sea,
discovering the absolute meaning
of psychological tranquility. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom,
escaping the corrupt boundaries
of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. Staring blankly out of this foggy porthole window pane, watching the blurry shoreline rapidly disappear from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving tropical rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew. To rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track, carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back.
Fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent, immortal life.
Every hurricane is temporary, every cloud must eventually recede.
Do not allow your mind to be
staring blankly through this cracked kitchen window pane, watching the gray city pigeons forage in the dirt below. My thoughts are scattering like drops of driving summer rain, wondering where my internal tranquility managed to go.
They plundered my sanctuary while I was looking away,
leaving me alone to navigate this cold industrial weekday.
Fret not, darling, for things that material thieves can take. The wealthiest person is he who satisfies his internal mind. Do not allow your righteous foundation to stumble or shake. True treasures are the virtues that you leave behind. The downpresser's gold will melt like wax in the heat, while the humble children walk safely on the street.
A heavy sigh escapes from my tattered velvet chest.
Find the sanctuary where your spirit can finally rest,
merging our separate frequencies into a singular stream. Stolen peace reclaimed underneath the tropical canopy shade, healing the deep fractures that systemic malice previously made. The mouth organ bleeds a sweet, smooth acoustic remedy, setting our captured spirits completely, beautifully free. Step gracefully to this slow burning as we watch the illusions of the wicked empire the ancient laws that are forever true, but natural vibrations possess an unstoppable divine force, guiding the wandering tribes back to their primary source. I bartered my authentic identity for corporate applause, dancing barefoot upon fields of broken porcelain glass, violating every protective, intuitive, spiritual law, watching my sanity evaporate into the thick morass. But your gentle cadence stabilizes my rocking sailboat, providing the exact buoyancy required to keep me afloat. Unsent letters burning slowly in the fireplace. I watch the synthetic structures of Babylon completely crash, realigning our biological clocks with the earth. Stolen peace, reclaimed underneath the tropical canopy shade, healing the deep fractures that systemic malice previously made. The mouth organ bleeds a sweet, smooth acoustic remedy, setting our captured spirits completely, beautifully free. Step gracefully to this slow burning as we watch the illusions of the wicked empire denounce. Forgive yourself for the errors of the past, realize let the negative thoughts evaporate into the sky, welcoming the possibilities with a courageous eye. Our shared resilience outlast the fiercest hurricane. My stolen peace returning to my soul. Let the Almighty Creator take total absolute control. The morning star is preparing the breakthrough. Stolen peace reclaimed underneath the tropical canopy shade, healing the deep fractures that systemic malice previously made. The mouth organ bleeds a sweet, smooth acoustic remedy, setting our captured spirits completely, beautifully free. Step gracefully to this slow burning as we watch the illusions of the wicked empire denounce. Yes, my peace is coming back to me. Infinite blessings, absolute tranquility. Let it be. Sitting alone on the edge of this unmade mattress pad, the ticking wall clock matches the heavy thumping of my chest, thinking about all the golden opportunities I previously had, before my entire world decided to fall completely apart. My reflection looks so exhausted, ancient and pale, like a ghost ship lost at sea without a functional sail.
Dry your weeping eyes, my beautiful Ethiopian queen. The darkest hour always precedes the dawn of the sun. Do not let your vision be clouded by things unseen. The spiritual battle for your mind has already been won. Stand firm on the foundation of righteousness and truth, preserving the sacred energy of your vibrant youth. Metallic taste linger inside a parched mouth. Compass needle steadily point toward the south.
Standing resolute against the howling winter wind. Copper tears falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival of morning light.
The harmonica weeps for the hungry and the poor,
Knocking directly on salvation's heavy iron door.
feel the roots vibration, lifting your spirit high,
Spreading global revolution underneath the open sky.
They build massive prisons to cage the innocent youth, selling false narratives on the television screens, attempting to suppress the light of the eternal truth, to maintain their corrupt corporate machines. But
Spiritual warfare
cannot be won.
with a gun. The victory belongs to the children of the sun. I used to chase fame, thinking it would fill the void inside, realizing too late that celebrity is just a dangerous ride. An expensive illusion of temporary happiness, cramped inside this concrete layer of absolute stress. Now I prefer the simplicity of this acoustic guitar, finding more comfort here than being a superficial star.
Candle wax dripping slowly on the wooden nightstand.
Take my hand, sister, we will walk to the promised land,
Embracing the lessons that the universe has taught.
Copper tears falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival of morning light. The harmonica weeps for the hungry and the poor, knocking directly on salvation's heavy iron door. Feel the roots vibration, lifting your spirit high, spreading global revolution underneath the open sky. Stand up for your rights,
Never compromise,
I can see the truth
clearly through all their lies.
Universal love is the greatest weapon we possess,
Curing our minds
from this overwhelming stress. We march together toward the promised land,
just copper tears.
cleaning my skin.
Let the cleansing of your inner mind begin.
Music is the mystical key to unlock the door. Copper tears falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival of morning light.
The harmonica weeps
For the hungry and the poor, knocking directly on salvation's heavy iron door.
feel the roots
Vibration, lifting your spirit high, spreading global revolution underneath the open sky.
Yeah, my beautiful copper tears.
Righteousness cover the earth, win or lose. empty auditorium halls, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our historical mistakes.
Whispering your name to the cold, unyielding concrete walls,
hoping a phantom response will comfort me before the dawn breaks.
My internal voice
Feels so completely distant, hollow and shallow, like a trail of breadcrumbs that I can no longer safely follow.
stop pursuing the elusive shadows of things that have already passed. The historical timeline cannot be rewritten by your anxious mind. Do not allow temporary memories to bind your spirit so fast. True liberation requires leaving the ancestral ghost far behind. The universe expands toward the promise of a magnificent tomorrow. Do not become a permanent hostage to your psychological sorrow. Disconnected communication lines buzzing in the dark room, reignite the smoldering embers, dispel the heavy gloom, navigating the vast labyrinth of this acoustic maze. Tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody
that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting,
cutting directly through the thick
electromagnetic hazy maze.
Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic
Spacious dub pulse,
proving that spiritual focus
outlast everything else.
The broadcasting mobiles distribute synthetic acoustic noise,
hoping to distract the masses from the underlying structural truth.
selling cheap entertainment to the ghetto girls and boys,
attempting to corrupt the vibrant energy of the righteous youth. But the authentic frequency of the roots music we amplify shall pierce through their static and illuminate the global sky.
I became an addict to the nostalgia of my prime calendar years, replaying old video clips of happiness inside my heavy head,
drowning myself in a bucket of manufactured artificial fears, paralyzed completely on this unmade messy mattress bed.
But your echoing bassline fractures this emotional isolation cell,
rescuing my consciousness from the self-imposed modern hell. Unsent telegrams dissolving underneath the pouring rain. Let the infinite intelligence absorb your residual mental pain,
realigning our auditory perceptions with the cosmos.
Tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time,
searching for a vintage melody
that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze.
Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic
Spacious dub pulse,
proving that spiritual focus
outlast everything else. Silence the external chatter
that pollutes your brain.
I finally hear the beautiful stillness behind the driving rain.
The present moment is the only reality
that actually exists,
dispelling the historical phantoms
from these mental lists. We break free from the loop of our past errors. Just a tribal echo
stand still
discover your rightful spiritual place. The sound of the future is beginning to loudly ring. Tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time,
searching for a vintage melody
that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic, spacious double pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. Jah guidance over the global children humbly bow. Restlessly through these cavernous, empty auditorium halls, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our historical mistakes, whispering your name to the cold, unyielding concrete walls. Hoping a phantom response will comfort me before the dawn breaks. My internal voice feels so completely distant, hollow and shallow, like a trailer break. Incense residue coats the bronze candelabra stand, stumbling unsteadily across this unfamiliar attic apartment floor, clutching an expired passport tightly in my trembling hand, listening to the persistent wind rattle the balcony screen door.
My biological clock is ticking away
with a terrifying speed, searching for a genuine friend to satisfy my emotional need.
Fear not the cloudy atmospheric pressure of this dense metropolis area, where artificial neon signs compete with the brilliance of stars. Do not allow their systemic propaganda to expand your criteria.
Keep your focus centered, ignoring their visible and invisible bars.
The natural fruits of the vegetation shall provide ample nutrition, guiding your wandering spirit toward its ultimate righteous mission. Yellowed photographs curling slowly inside the iron fireplace grate. Let the celestial vibration decide your upcoming terrestrial fate. Floating safely upon a warm, aromatic acoustic vapor stream. Amber smoke rising lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky, soothing the exhausted minds of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth mouth organ executes a comforting, slow burning trill, assuring our heavy hearts that the universe is standing still. Nod into this infectious low tempo roots pocket tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light. The colonial administrators distribute synthetic narcotics below, hoping to domesticate the untamed insurgent energy of the population. But the underground resistance network continues to steadily grow, armed with the unshakable principles of tribal self-determination. The massive financial institutions shall eventually crumble to dust as we establish a new foundation that is completely natural and just. I allowed my authentic perspective to be anchored to an illusion, chasing phantom validation through the noisy, crowded ballroom halls, wrapping my fragile identity in a shroud of absolute confusion, pacing restlessly while shouting at the cold concrete walls. But your grounding guitar skank offers a sudden therapeutic relief, an unexpected botanical medicine that diminishes my sharp grief. Orange lanterns flickering as the morning hour draws near. Baba, let the divine trumpet banish every ounce of your earthly fear, realigning our internal biological frequencies with the cosmos. Amber smoke rising lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky, soothing the exhausted minds of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth mouth organ executes a comforting, slow burning trill, assuring our heavy hearts that the universe is standing still. Not edging to this infectious, low tempo roots pocket tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light. I can perceive the hidden dangers that beneath their promises lurk. True independence begins when the corporate matrix is ignored, discovering an internal peace that cannot be bought or stored. Our combined spiritual energy outlasts the temporary concrete towers. Just amber smoke clearing my cluttered brain, washing your temple clean like a fresh summer rain. The morning sun is preparing to pierce the heavy mist. Amber smoke rising lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky, soothing the exhausted minds of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth mouth organ executes a comforting, slow burning trill, assuring our heavy hearts that the universe is standing still. Nod your chin to this infectious, low tempo roots pocket tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light. Incense residue coats the bronze candelabra stand, stumbling unsteadily across this unfamiliar attic apartment floor, clutching an expired passport tightly in my trembling hand, listening to the persistent wind rattle the balcony screen door. My biological clock is ticking away with a terrifying speed, searching for a genuine fur to satisfy my emotion.
watching the blurry countryside rapidly disappear from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew.
To rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track, carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back. Fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent mortal life. Every hurricane is temporary, every cloud must eventually recede. Do not allow your mind to be consumed by geopolitical strife. The voice of the Almighty is always standing ready to lead. Walk proudly across the rocky pathways that test your stride. Let cosmic wisdom become your ultimate, unshakable internal guide. Unsent letters burn slowly in the fireplace ash. Watch the illusions of the material empire crash, floating along on an invisible, refreshing sonic wave. Faded horizon stretching out infinitely into the blue sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom, escaping the corrupt boundaries of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. The greedy modern barons trade paper notes for total control, building massive towers that block the emerald countryside view, exploiting innocent laborers, suffocating the human soul, forgetting the natural laws that are forever beautifully true. But the collective consciousness continues to steadily grow, spreading global revolution wherever the trade winds blow. I became a hostage to my own destructive, chaotic mood, chasing phantom validation through a crowded, noisy ballroom room, suffocating slowly in a state of absolute bitter solitude, wrapping my fragile identity in a shroud of total gloom. But your gentle cadence stabilizes my rocking sailboat vessel, giving me strength against these internal demons to wrestle. Paper airplanes carrying my unexpressed secret desires, fan the flames of your interior spiritual fires tonight, realigning our internal biological frequencies with the air. Faded horizon stretching out infinitely into the blue sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom, escaping the corrupt boundaries of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. Disconnect your consciousness from their electronic grid,
Uncovering the beautiful potential that the system hid.
let the music transport you
To a majestic higher plane, curing the residual effects of all my mental pain.
We soar high above the valleys of human
mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away. Welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. Let it fade away, 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 away. Let it fade. Let it fade. Staring blankly out of this foggy train window pane, watching the blurry countryside rapidly disappear from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew. To rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track, carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back. Fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent mortal life. Every hurricane is temporary. Every cloud must eventually recede. Do not allow your mind to be consumed by geopolitical strife. The voice of the Almighty is always standing, ready to lead. Keep the music playing low. Yeah. Footsteps reverberate across my cold, unlit basement floor. Whispers of yesterday linger within this dusty crawl-space net, locking my secrets behind a heavy, reinforced iron door, trying to escape the suffocating clutches of immense regret. My fragile mind feels so completely fractured and frayed, paying the ultimate price for every wicked game I played.
Greetings, traveling sister. Cast your heavy anchors aside. The cosmic order shall illuminate your internal spiritual maze.
Do not allow your precious intuition to continuously hide.
Keep moving forward beneath the sun's everlasting rays. The illusions of Babylon
are destined to completely decay,
awakening your consciousness to a glorious, authentic day.
Cold sweat dripping down my unbrushed forehead now. Let the music clear your stressed, worried brow. Standing together inside this mysterious sonic field, haunted groove spinning like a spectral vinyl disc tonight, chasing away the phantoms until the arrival of morning light. The smooth mouth organ executes a melancholy jazz slide, balancing the turbulent emotions that swell deep inside.
Nod your head to this infectious,
slow burning roots beat,
reclaiming our sovereign autonomy
on this lonely street.
The political sorcerers distribute electronic numbness below, hoping to pacify the natural insurgent energy of the youth.
But the underground coalition continues to steadily grow,
armed with the ultimate weapon
of absolute scriptural truth.
The massive concrete fortresses shall crumble to the floor
as divine justice knocks loudly on the down-presser's door.
I became a helpless hostage to
My own chaotic habits again,
pausing for flashing lenses,
while my internal stability died.
injecting toxic drama directly underneath my bleeding skin.
Buried completely under a mountain of foolish, stubborn pride.
But your acoustic frequency offers an unexpected relief, an organic medicine
That slowly diminishes my sharp grief. Shadowy outlines dancing upon the brick courtyard wall.
Listen closely to the ancient ancestors' prophetic call,
Breaking the chains of systemic mental manipulation today. Haunted groove, spinning like a spectral vinyl disc tonight.
chasing away the phantoms,
Chasing away the phantoms until the arrival of morning light.
the morning light.
The smooth mouth organ executes a melancholy jazz slide,
Balancing the turbulent emotions that
swell deep inside.
nod your head to this infectious
Slow burning roots beat, reclaiming our sovereign autonomy on this lonely street. Disconnect your mind from the deceitful digital grid,
uncovering the beautiful potential that the system hid.
true liberation requires absolute fearless audacity,
Expanding my
emotional reservoir to its maximum capacity.
we stand unbothered by
Their institutional threats, just a haunted groove,
vibrating my bones,
transforming our deepest
anxieties
into joyful tones. Let the collective heartbeat override the machine. Haunted groove, spinning like a spectral vinyl disc tonight, chasing away the phantoms until the arrival of morning light. Smooth mouth organ executes a melancholy jazz slide, balancing the turbulent emotions that swell deep inside. Nod your head to this infectious, slow burning roots beat, reclaiming our sovereign autonomy on this lonely street. Let it haunt me, keep the music playing low. Positive, positive vibrations cover the earth, let the spirit grow. Footsteps reverberate across my cold unlit basement floor. Whispers of yesterday linger within this dusty crawl space net, locking my secrets behind a heavy reinforced iron door, trying to escape the suffocating clutches of immense regret. My fragile mind feels watching the blurry shoreline rapidly disappear from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving tropical rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew.
To rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track,
carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back.
fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent mortal life. Every hurricane is temporary, every cloud must eventually recede.
Do not allow your mind to be consumed by geopolitical strife.
The voice of the Almighty
Is always standing ready to lead.
walk proudly across the rocky pathways
That test your stride.
Let cosmic wisdom become your ultimate, unshakable internal guide.
Unsent letters burning slowly in the fireplace ash. Watch the illusions of the material empire crash.
Floating along on an invisible,
Refreshing sonic wave, drifting vessel, sailing across the vast turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility.
the smooth mouth organ
Tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom,
escaping the corrupt boundaries
of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away,
welcoming the promise of a
brighter, peaceful tomorrow day.
The greedy modern barons trade paper notes for total control, building massive towers that block the emerald
Countryside view,
exploiting innocent laborers,
suffocating the human soul,
forgetting the natural laws that are forever.
beautifully true. But the collective consciousness continues to steadily grow,
Spreading global revolution
wherever the trade winds blow. I became a hostage to my own destructive, chaotic mood, chasing phantom validation through a crowded, noisy ballroom room, suffocating slowly in a state of absolute bitter solitude, wrapping my fragile identity in a shroud of total gloom. But your gentle cadence stabilizes my rocking sailboat structure, giving me strength to survive this emotional rupture.
paper airplanes carrying my
Unexpressed secret desires,
fan the flames of your interior spiritual fires tonight.
realigning our internal biological frequencies with the earth. Drifting vessel, sailing across the vast turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility.
The smooth mouth organ
Tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom,
escaping the corrupt boundaries
of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away,
welcoming the promise of a
brighter, peaceful tomorrow day.
disconnect your consciousness,
From their electronic grid,
uncovering the beautiful potential that the system hid,
let the music transport you to a majestic higher plane.
sharing the residual effects of all my mental pain.
We soar high above the valleys of human despair. Hear that drifting vessel moving into the dark, igniting a quiet, everlasting spiritual spark. The melody is the bridge that leads us safely home. Drifting vessel sailing across the vast turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility.
The smooth mouth organ
Tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom, spiritual freedom.
escaping the corrupt boundaries of
Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. Let it drift away into the beautiful sunset blue. Divine blessings protect the coastal children true. Staring blankly out of this foggy porthole window pane, watching the blurry shoreline rapidly disappear from view. Staring blankly out of this foggy porthole window pane, watching the blurry shoreline rapidly disappear from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving tropical rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew, to rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track, carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back.
Fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent mortal life. Every hurricane is temporary. Every
handkerchiefs dry on the balcony, clothesline wire, staring fixedly at the silhouette of a solitary leafless oak tree, replaying old audio tapes of a forgotten church choir, wondering if my captured spirit will ever be completely free.
my throat feels so incredibly dry from shouting at an empty wall, as I wait in vain for a genuine,
comforting telephone call.
Patience, beloved daughter, through this earthly wilderness tour. Every temporary tribulation carries a magnificent lesson within. Do not let your precious motivation become contaminated or poor. Keep your temple clean from the residual effects of systemic sin. The Creator provides ample sustenance to the humble and the meek, strengthening your fragile ankles when you feel exhausted and weak. A heavy sigh
Escapes from my tattered velvet gown.
Lift your eyes toward the eastern horizon,
Do not look down.
absorbing
The supernatural of the morning star, whispering a reed, vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze, finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm trees.
the mouth organ delivers a quiet,
Sultry lullaby phrase, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze.
move your feet gently to this sacred
Ancient heartbeat pocket,
locking our consciousness together.
like a beautiful golden locket.
The Political architects constructing visible psychological grids, attempting to restrict the geographical movement of the youth. Pocketing the terrorists while concealing what the Constitution forbids, trying to suppress the brilliant light of eternal scriptural truth. But tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive shield that will never to their automated corporate supremacy yield. I used to seek temporary shelter within the valleys of excess, posing for media cameras while my internal stability decayed. Realizing too late that celebrity is just an expensive mess, an addictive poison disguised as a game that I foolishly played. But your calming acoustic cadence provides a therapeutic remedy, restoring my fractured consciousness to absolute biological harmony. Candle wax dripping slowly upon the wooden nightstand. Take my hand, sister, we will walk to the promised land, embracing the lessons that the universe has gracefully taught. Whispering reed, vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze, finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm trees. The mouth organ delivers a quiet, sultry lullaby phrase, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze. Move your feet gently to this sacred ancient heartbeat pocket, locking our consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket. Forgive yourself for the mistakes of the historical past, realizing that true happiness is found inside at last. Let the negative thoughts completely evaporate away, welcoming the infinite beauty of a brand new day. Our combined resilience makes us exceptionally bold and strong. Just a whispering reed, a sudden blessing from Zion, bringing permanent relief. Music is the mystical key that unlocks the interior door. Oh, whispering reed, vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze, finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm tree. The mouth organ delivers a quiet, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze. Move your feet gently to this sacred ancient heartbeat pocket, locking our consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket. Let that beautiful reed whisper into my ear, absolute guidance over our lives. The dawn is near. Staring blankly through this cracked kitchen window pane, watching the gray city pigeons forage in the dirt below. My thoughts are scattering like drops of driving summer rain, wondering where my internal tranquility managed to go. They plundered my sanctuary while I was looking away,
leaving me alone to navigate this cold industrial weekday.
Fret not, darling, for things that material thieves can take. The wealthiest person is he who satisfies his internal mind.
Do not allow your righteous foundation to stumble or shake. True treasures are the virtues that you leave behind.
The down-presser's gold will melt like wax in the heat, while the humble children walk safely on the street.
A heavy sigh escapes from my tattered velvet chest.
Find the sanctuary
where your spirit can finally rest, merging our separate frequencies into a singular stream. Stolen peace reclaimed underneath the tropical canopy shade, healing the deep fractures that systemic malice previously made.
The mouth organ bleeds
a sweet, smooth acoustic remedy, setting our captured spirits completely. Ooh, beautifully free. Step gracefully to this slow burning, as we watch the illusions of the wicked empire denounce.
Greedy merchants value silver more than human life, building massive towers to block out the emerald view, creating endless division, prejudice, and societal strife. Forgetting the ancient laws
that are forever true, but natural vibrations possess an unstoppable divine force, guiding the wandering tribes back to their primary source. I bartered my authentic identity for corporate applause, dancing barefoot upon fields of broken porcelain glass, violating every protective, intuitive, spiritual law. Watching my sanity evaporate into the thick morass, but your gentle cadence stabilizes my rocking sailboat, providing the exact buoyancy required to keep me afloat. Unsent letters burning slowly in the fireplace ash.
Watch the synthetic structures of
Babylon completely crash, realigning our biological clocks with the earth. Stolen peace reclaimed underneath the tropical canopy shade, healing the deep fractures that systemic malice previously made. The mouth organ bleeds a sweet, smooth acoustic remedy, setting our captured spirits completely. Ooh, beautifully free. Step gracefully to this slow burning, as we watch the illusions of the wicked empire denounce. Forgive yourself for the errors of the past, realizing that nothing material can permanently last. Let the negative thoughts evaporate into the sky,
welcoming the possibilities
with a courageous eye.
our shared resilience
Outlast the fiercest hurricane. My stolen peace returning to my soul. Let the Almighty Creator take total, absolute control.
The morning star is preparing to spread
peace reclaimed underneath the tropical canopy shade, healing the deep fractures that systemic malice previously made.
the mouth organ
Bleeds a sweet, smooth acoustic remedy, setting our captured spirits completely. Beautifully free. Step gracefully to this slow burning, as we watch the illusions of the wicked empire denounce. Yes, my peace is coming back to me. Infinite blessings lips dry on the balcony clothesline wire, staring fixedly at the silhouette of a solitary leafless oak tree. Replaying old audio tapes of a forgotten church choir, wondering if my captured spirit will ever be completely free. My throat feels so incredibly dry from shouting at an empty wall, as I wait in vain for a genuine, comforting telephone call. Patience, beloved daughter, through this earthly wilderness tour, every temporary tribulation carries a magnificent lesson within. Do not let your precious motivation become contaminated or poor. Keep your temple clean from the residual effects of systemic sin. The Creator provides ample sustenance to the humble and the meek, strengthening your fragile ankles when you feel exhausted and weak. A heavy sigh escapes from my tattered velvet gown. Lift your eyes toward the eastern horizon. Do not look down. Absorbing the supernatural, unfounding star, whisper and read, vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze, finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm trees. The mouth organ delivers a quiet, touching directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze. Move your feet gently to this sacred ancient heartbeat pocket, locking our consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket. The political architects construct invisible psychological grids, attempting to restrict the geographical movement of the youth, pocketing the tariffs while concealing what the Constitution forbids, trying to suppress the brilliant light of eternal scriptural truth. But tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive shield that will never to their automated corporate supremacy yield. I used to seek temporary shelter within the valleys of excess, posing for media cameras while my internal stability decayed, realizing too late that celebrity is just an expensive mess, an addictive poison disguised as a game that I foolishly played. But your calm and acoustic cadence provides a therapeutic remedy, restoring my fractured consciousness to absolute biological harmony. Candle wax dripping slowly upon the wooden nightstand. Take my hand, sister, we will walk to the promised land, embracing the lessons that the universe has gracefully taught. Whisper and read, vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze, finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm trees. The mouth organ delivers a quiet, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze. Move your feet gently to this sacred ancient heartbeat pocket, locking our consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket. Forgive yourself for the mistakes of the historical past.
the negative thoughts completely evaporate away,
welcoming the infinite beauty of a brand new day.
Our combined resilience makes us exceptionally bold and strong. Just a whispering reed, a sudden blessing from Zion,
Bringing permanent relief.
music is the mystical key
That unlocks the interior door.
a whispering reed,
Vibrating softly in the cool evening breeze. Finding a deep spiritual solace underneath the palm trees. The mouth organ delivers a quiet, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze. Move your feet gently to the sacred ancient heartbeat pocket, locking our consciousness together like a beautiful golden locket. Damp handkerchiefs dry on the balcony, clothesline wire, staring fixedly at the silhouette of a solitary leafless oak tree. Replaying old audio tapes of a forgotten church choir, wondering if my captured spirit will ever be completely free. My throat feels so incredibly dry from shouting at an empty wall, as I wait in vain for a genuine, comforting telephone call.
patience, beloved daughter, through this earthly wilderness tour. Every temporary tribulation carries a magnificent lesson within. Do not let your precious motivation become contaminated or poor. Keep your temple clean